Fundamentally, I think that a lot of what we do as people, as citizens of the Western world, a lot of what we do is because this is what other people do. It's what we see done on television or what we see done in magazines. It's sort of this societal norm. And so we do it just because we think this is what other people do. And it's what's expected of us, I guess. So doing something like deciding to pursue early retirement, that's outside the norm. It's thinking outside the box. And it can be very uncomfortable because you're choosing to do something that your friends aren't doing, your family isn't doing. It's a totally new way of thinking about things, right? I mean, technically, I guess you could say it's countercultural from just like a technical standpoint, from a definition standpoint, but that doesn't mean that it's anti-cultural. It doesn't mean that it's bad for the culture. It's just a new or a different way of thinking about things. And honestly, it's a way of thinking about things that could only be happening in this moment, in this time, in this place. Retirement fundamentally is a new concept, or a relatively new concept. Nowadays, we think of retirement as something to be desired. It's something that people want to achieve. 150 years ago, that's not how it was at all. Retirement, it was called mandatory retirement. It was something that people were forced into and they dreaded. Gradually, through government assistance programs and just a change in the society, retirement came to be seen as something desirable. And it's like, oh, this is a way to spend the last few years of my life doing something else, just relaxing. And so fundamentally, we could not have had an early retirement movement until we had the concept of retirement in place. And even then, it took some time for people to realize that, oh, 65, maybe I don't want to retire at 65, maybe I want to retire at 55 or even earlier. So the notion of early retirement is something that's actually a relatively recent idea. I think from a practical standpoint, the average age of early retirees, and I don't actually have statistics to back me up on this, it's just experience and sorting through data. I would say it's probably more along the lines of 50 or 55, because it does take time to accumulate enough money that you can retire early. Now, if you talk about extreme early retirement or people who discover the notion of early retirement at a young age and make that their goal, then I think that you're looking at people achieving this at about 35 or 40. It's tough to shift out of this mindset because it's what we've been exposed to our entire life. Everything that we've seen from the time we were young shows us that this is how we're supposed to live. You grow up, you go to college or not, you get a job, you stay in that job for 30, 40, 50 years, and then you retire. And so everything we see, everything our parents did, everything our friends have done, everything we saw in school, everything we see on TV, everything we read in books, it's built around this premise. And so there's this tremendous cultural force trying to not deliberately keep us in that place, right? But there's this tremendous pressure to try to do what everybody else wants to do. We as human beings want to fit in. We want to be like everybody else. The person who is different or the person who is somehow unusual, they're the people who get ostracized. And it's evolution, it's in our DNA.